Hello, how are you? I'm Houston. We're back with another video on MW2.com, YouTube.com, my channel. Yeah, let's do this. That one only took me like 2 tries, so we're getting better. We're improving. It's only up from here. 2023 is going to be crazy. I do this. It's only up from here, but it really should be. No, it should be like that, right? Yeah, because you're watching it mirrored. Okay, we're done. To the game. All right, here we are back on Modern Warfare 2. Unfortunately, I literally said yesterday on stream that I was not going to play this game anymore until I'm unshadow banned because it's been 20 days. 20 days. 2-0. My KD dropped below 1. That's how hard it's been. These lobbies are full of monsters. It's insufferable. My arc of happiness and excitement for this game has been just the most insane, like, inverted parabola. I think that's the right term for it. It's like a bell curve, right? It's just like up. It feels so good. Then I hit a peak and I got shadow banned and I'm like, okay, it's all right. It's stabilizing. It's not getting any better, but it's not really getting any worse. And then it's just god damn it. It's fallen off like harder than a one-hit wonder artist. It's the worst thing on the planet. So the only reason that I'm really making this video right now, apart from the fact that, you know, I should probably make a video, is the fact that I saw a new pack in the store and I was like, all right, I kind of like that, you know, a little chef's knife. I've been cooking a lot lately at home, so I felt connected to this thing. Like, I love my chef's knife that I bought like a couple months ago, and that's the thing that really ignited my love for cooking. I mean, look at this thing, man. Come on. I know I just have plat right now, but still, looks pretty damn good. People are interrupting me during my inspect. So rude of them. I feel like Gordon Ramsay, though. Oh my god, I'm chefing. I'm chefing so hard right now. I need like 10 kills from behind with each one of these. I mean, the riot shield might suck, but honestly, it'll be all right. So yeah, like I was saying, like I've been cooking a lot lately and this thing just like reminded me of all the cooking that I've been doing. So I just felt compelled to buy it. The emblem and the calling card aren't too bad. Okay, I love riot shields. Honestly, man, like as I put mine on my back. Yeah, nice payback, bro. Dude, I kill this guy once with my knife and he switches to a knife. It's not a competition. I'm not trying to like battle you. I'm not trying to have a knife off, okay? What do you only use me blade? You got something to prove? Does that date me bring up only use me blade? I think that guy's like a horrible person now. I have no idea though. The whole pack is like decent, but honestly, what was it, like 1,400 COD points? It's worth it for me personally because I like cooking and I like the knife. $14. It's worth it, I swear. By the way, I hope you had a great Christmas or great just holiday season. It's not about a new year to do all those things that you really wanted to do. Every year is comprised of all the months that we go through. And all the months are composed of the days and then the days of the weeks and the hours. And you should just constantly be reminding yourself that you do not need a new year to start or stop those things that you're trying to start or stop. I mean, this really can't be emphasized enough. The Roman Stoic Seneca said that it's not that our lives are short, it's just that we waste so much of them. And that quote like lives in my head. Like it's like a growth in my head. The Stoics are great. Like they provided so much amazing wisdom and like from like 2,000 years ago too, which is just amazing. Like it's unbelievable. Is this guy okay? Is that guy okay? Oh, what are you doing? Is he going off? He's not going off. He's not going off. My older brother cooked breakfast this Christmas and this dude has like mastered biscuits and gravy. And that's like my favorite breakfast on the planet, so I'm pretty jealous of him. But I'm trying to like get on his level. He's got breakfast down much better than I do. I think I got dinner down though, unless it's on like a barbecue because he's just incredible at that stuff. Like he has a Traeger and he goes crazy with it. I used to live with him, like I used to rent from him. And whenever he would cook something new on the Traeger, he'd be like, hey, come out and try this. Let me know if it's good. And I'm like, I mean, yeah. Like, how many things do I have to try for you? Yeah, he cooked a homemade biscuits and gravy with sausage gravy, and oh my god, man, he even homemade the biscuits. Just immaculate. Just the perfect meal. Especially on Christmas morning. Delicious. Kind of going off. Kind of going crazy with the knife. My whole thing that I cook a lot are Asian foods. Like, I feel like I'm getting pretty good at cooking, like, Thai food. Oh, and Indian food, like butter chicken and types of curries. I really enjoy cooking that sort of stuff, and I feel like I'm actually getting decent at it. So that feels pretty good. Some people think that cooking is so exhausting, but I feel like it's really just about finding what you enjoy cooking and then just, like, trying to master that more and more, because like when you actually get in a groove and you have the necessary equipment to like actually cook what you want to cook, well, equipment and ingredients, like it sucks when you want to cook something, you got to go to the store and you got to like look at a list, or you know, sometimes going to the store, like that extra step and going to actually get the things is what stops a lot of people from doing it. So if you can just get past that hurdle, then I feel like it's much easier to just, I mean, follow directions. But to be honest, a lot of the time I don't even follow directions. I just like buy ingredients from a meal that I've seen that I enjoy, and then I just like wing it. I just freestyle. I think that I'm pretty good at seasoning and like knowing how things cook well and certain ingredients pair with others. So I feel like I'll only get better as time goes on, but it feels pretty good to feel that skill develop and like feel yourself get better at something. It's like learning an instrument, right? When you can finally play those chords, or you can finally like do that part of the song that you've been practicing, or read certain parts of the music. I feel like it's sort of similar to that. If you've ever tried to cultivate any skill, then I think that you probably know what I'm talking about. I had Christmas with my family in the morning. We just opened up some presents. Then I went to the other side of the families and we had like stew and bread. Like a bunch of people brought different types of stews. Like this is all about food, but it was just, oh my God. My uncle made this white corn chili with shredded chicken. Jesus Christ. It was so good. I shouldn't say that though. They're really religious. They'd probably hit me on the head with a fly swatter if I said Jesus Christ in front of them. I did accidentally drop an F-bomb when I was talking in front of them, and I had no idea where it came from. Like, I was like, oh, my bad. Sorry. I've never really done that before. Pretty mellow Christmas, I'd say. I went home pretty early because I had to drive like 35 minutes in order to get back home. And yeah, great time overall. All right, do you have to try and do this riot shield now? Dude, getting kills from behind with this thing? I don't know. Finally finished my rewatch of Game of Thrones. Tragic series, man. Tragic series. Was that a backstab? After I got to, what was it, like season 7, the writing just falls off so bad. It sucks, man. I don't know how I kill that guy, but whatever, I'll take it. We take those, you know? Yeah, it sucks, but I'm glad House of the Dragon redeemed that series. At least it did for me. I mean, I think it's amazing, and I can't wait for the other seasons. I really hope they, like, keep expanding on that universe, too. Like, I would not be mad if they just milked the hell out of that. A lot of the VFX, though, like, from season, I think it's, like, 4 onward, it really holds up. There's some weird matte paintings and, like, some strange compositing in the earlier seasons, and you're like, man, that lighting doesn't match at all. It's like the lighting's coming in from like both sides, but the sun is like over there. If you don't really look for that sort of stuff, then you probably won't see it. But yeah, a lot of the time I was noticing that. The last episode of Chainsaw Man was this Tuesday. Pain. No more Chainsaw Man. I honestly think, and I would like bet my life on this statement, that is one of the greatest anime adaptations we have ever got. Like the staff over at Mappa, it's truly unbelievable what they accomplished. Such talented animators and like hardworking people, like through and through. 10 out of 10. I mean, I give this series like, honestly, fuck it. I give the series a 10 out of 10. I think it's perfect. I mean, the manga I think is perfect. I think it's amazing, but maybe I'm just biased. Maybe perfect is a little bit of a powerful word. Shouldn't use absolutes like that. It's not good. Never use absolutes. Haha, it's oxymoron. So yeah, no more Chainsaw Man. But at least on the bright side, we're getting JJK Season 2. After that movie, god damn, the movie JJK 0 was incredible. I heard that the series director for JJK is different this time around because I think he went off to form his own studio, which is pretty cool. That's definitely a backstab. So it'll be interesting to see how the new director, I should get their name. I should figure it out. It'll be interesting to see how they sort of take Gege Akutami's work and translate it into animation. I think it was, what's his name? Is it Ryu Nakayama? I think that's the director for Chainsaw Man. Like what he did with the direction of that show is just like, I can't get over it. Clearly, I can't get over it. It's so good. If you haven't watched it, watch it. I know I said this in a couple videos ago, but Jesus Christ, man. It's cinema. It's cinema. Cinema. Really make myself sound like a weeb. Chainsaw Man figurine on my shelf behind me when. Today was supposed to be my last day of work this week. I was going to get tomorrow, Friday, and then Monday off. But they told me all day, yeah, there's no work tomorrow, no work tomorrow, no work tomorrow. And then like 30 minutes before we leave today, they're like, hey, they need some help tomorrow. Can you do it? And I was like, I mean, I don't really want to. And then he's like, all right, I told him you could do it. Like my boss said that. What the hell, man? I didn't sign up for this. I feel like if I can just commit to recording a video one day and then editing it the next, like that's like not even a very bad schedule. I mean, if I could do it consistently, like that's really all that matters, right? And I feel like it's definitely possible with the amount that I work. I think it's mostly just about like the commitment, right? You know, like being like, oh, okay, well, another day, another video. Because I really only want to do like one video a week. If I can do two, that'd be cool. But like I'll start small and then like work my way up. I think that's the easiest way to do it. I'm trying to treat it like I do all my other habits, like the gym, for instance. Like if somebody was like going to start working out, I wouldn't tell them to, that's a backstab. I wouldn't tell them to like, oh yeah, man, go to the gym like 5 days a week. It's like, no, man, go to the gym like 2 days a week, and then if you could do 3, do 3. Ideally, maybe try and get yourself up to 4. But if you take, you know, 3 days off, you're on for 4 days, then that's totally cool too. Like, just do what you can, but don't go super hard immediately. Wear yourself out, whatever it might be. It doesn't just have to be physical exercise. It could be like a mental task too, or something like editing videos. And because then you'll fall off, and then you won't want to do it again because it leaves a bad taste in your mouth. That's how I look at it, at least. But, you know, who knows? There's plenty of time. It's all good. Again, Seneca. It's not that our lives are short. It's just that we waste so much of it. Attention is the real economy, not time. I could put aside 2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours to record a video and edit it. But if I just screw around on YouTube the whole time, or I record the video and I never get around to editing it, then it doesn't matter because my attention was in the wrong place. Pay attention to where your attention is when you set aside time. It's like half motivational channel, half Call of Duty. Anyway, this is a quick one just because I don't have a lot of time, but hey, a little something's better than nothing. I appreciate you guys a lot. Seriously. I really hope that I can continue moving forward with all this, keep momentum going into the new year and throughout the new year. So thank you again. I appreciate you, and I'll see you on the next one.